Hey guys, welcome to my debatable topics videos. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why don't God Goku and God Vegeta get stronger through training. And I'm going to be doing this with power levels. Of course, power levels are just numerical differences. We're just calling them power levels because fucking Dragon Balls. But, okay, to get started, let's say Goku and Vegeta never got stronger from the Frieza saga, that there's 3 million. As a Super Saiyan 3, they're 1.2 billion, right? From times 400 multiplier. And as a god, they're stronger than Vegito, right? And Vegito is Goku times Vegeta, which means that base Vegito would be 9 trillion, because 3 million times 3 million is 9 trillion. And then from there, Super Vegito would be 450 trillion, blah, blah, blah. So we'll say that God Essence Goku is as strong as Super Vegito, which, yes, I believe is accurate, because even in his base form, he didn't even know that he wasn't a god anymore, because the difference between him and any power he's ever felt before was still so extravagant and exponential that he didn't even know he de-transformed. So his base form is still around Super Vegito, whether you like to believe it or not. So his base form is in, 450 trillion times 50. You got about 200 trillion, 200 trillion for Super Saiyan. And then we know his God form is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 with God Essence. So from there, you got like his God form would be 1.6 quadrillion, right? So here's the thing about Dragon Ball Z. So training, say that they're training with a power level of 3 million, right? Say their power level goes up like 10,000 a week. All right, I think 10,000 a week is fine. I mean, that's low balling, of course, but 10,000 a week, right? So give them like a few years or whatever, they'll grow by like 25% stronger or something. They'll be able to dominate themselves. But as a god, 10,000 a week, what's 10,000 onto, 1.6 quadrillion, right? Now I know what you're thinking. Well, it doesn't work that way. The stronger you are, the more your power level raises with training. And that's not necessarily true. The reason is because power levels, which Dragon Ball Z is measured off of, are exponential. So the reason Goku can't get 40% stronger to catch up to Beerus is because the power levels, the linear growth that they give, it just isn't enough. They need to transform and they find some way to grow stronger. So take, for example, Frieza, who at 50% power had half a power level, but at the same time power levels are exponential. So that means Beerus being 40% stronger is still massively exponential difference. So when they're growing linearly with these power levels by like 10,000 per week or something like that, that's just an absolutely, there's just no growth being shown. So that's why even Vegeta during Super said that training won't really help them grow stronger, and that they'll just be wasting their life away by training 3 years in the hyperbolic time chamber. So of course they got stronger than 10,000 a week, like I said. But I think you understand where I'm coming from. The massive difference between Goku and Beerus, even with the 40% difference in power levels, and the fact that power levels don't grow exponentially. What I mean by that is the levels themselves grow linearly. Like, say 2,000 to 4,000 is still twice a power level, but the actual power of a 2,000 difference is not just 2 times, if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, they're growing exponentially stronger, but the difference between Beerus and Goku could be like octillions times. You know what I'm saying? That's how power levels work, and they're inconsistent like that, and they're really hard to gauge. So hope this opened your eyes on the matter. Just some more foresight into it. It's also, to be honest, just plot-induced stupidity. It's just, Trolleyama going ham on Dragon Ball. He also, just to fill you guys in, he also said that Goku and Vegeta, he has no plans for them to surpass Beerus, which I guess I understand if you use this theory. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned a little bit about why this series is falling apart. And until next time.
You just use one bullet. Give the chamber a good spin. Place the gun to your head, then bang, you're off to the races.
I think I'd rather play checkers.